Human Rights Report 2024. The National Human Rights Commission's yearly report highlights the state of human rights in the Gambia, challenges they face, and the steps taken by the state to tackle these challenges. The report covers human rights issues that occurred in 2024, reports like armed robbery, alleged murder cases, and their effect on the right to life. In the report, security, unlawful killings, and the right to life was deemed necessary to bring up considering the increased number of murder cases recently. Since 2017, there were no cases reported of murder. However, according to the report, recently there has been an increase in murder cases. In January 2024, a young lady was stabbed to death by an alleged armed robber at Westfield Forest Bureau. This, amongst many murder cases, were written on the report by National Human Rights Commission. National Human Rights Commission received report that on August 26, 2024, one Stanislas Gomez was allegedly shot and injured by a military officer on Battle Harden Highway. To respond to this case, the National Human Rights Commission requested to investigate and interview the patrol team involved. However, they were denied investigations and they were told that approval from the Chief Defense Staff was required prior to the interview. This raised concerns about a lack of cooperation by the Gambia Police Force. Recommendations made by a National Human Rights Commission on security, unlawful killings, and the right to life. The Gambia Police Force to ensure that all reported cases of unlawful killings are thoroughly investigated. The Gambia Police Force to ensure that all investigated capital offense cases are duly prosecuted or submitted to the Attorney General Chambers for prosecution. Ministry of Interior to equip the Gambia Police Force with appropriate and adequate personal resources to effectively investigate unlawful killings to ensure accountability of perpetrators. The Minister of Interior to undertake study to examine the causes of crimes in the society and take appropriate measures to address them. The Minister of Interior to implement a robust crime database to track crime trends in the country to guide appropriate actions. The Chief of Defense Staff to launch a prompt and comprehensive investigation into the circumstances of the shooting to determine responsibility and ensure accountability. In line with the National Human Rights recommendations, Gambia Armed Forces to conduct thorough investigation into the shooting of Mr. Gomez and share the report with the National Human Rights Commission. The Gambia Armed Forces to take immediate steps to ensure that Mr. Gomez receives the highest standard of medical care and support to aid in his recovery. The Gambia Armed Forces to take concrete steps to prevent similar incidents, including enhanced training for security personnel in the use of force, proper engagement with civilians, and adherence to human rights standards at security checkpoints.